with the evidence. In the government's disinformation narrative I mentioned a moment ago, a part of that is the ordinary working American has to file a tax return, a Form 1040. But let me be clear, that's complete nonsense. Income tax law says no such thing and never has. Let's talk about something called a Treasury decision. While you've likely never heard of a Treasury decision, it would be difficult to overstate how crucial they are to the proper understanding of tax law. Let me explain. Treasury decisions are the official determination of the U.S. Secretary of the Treasury concerning the interpretation of tax law and/or establishes procedures the Secretary requires in order for a taxpayer to meet a tax obligation. Treasury decisions can be used and relied upon by employees of the Department of Treasury, the IRS, tax professionals, and the public as authoritative binding determinations concerning U.S. tax law. Employees of the Treasury Department and the IRS are required to obey all Treasury decisions. When the Secretary wants a Treasury decision to have something that is in law called general applicability, the language of the Treasury decision is published in the Federal Register and becomes a tax regulation. In short, Treasury regulations are as authoritative as it gets. Now that you understand the importance of Treasury decisions, you will remember a moment ago I mentioned they are used for, among other things, establishing procedures that must be followed by taxpayers, employees of the Treasury Department, and the IRS. Procedures specified in Treasury decisions are 100% non-discretionary. As you can imagine, there can't be any conflicting instructions or material omissions. If there were, it would misguide the public and cause chaos. Since Treasury decisions began being used before the turn of the 20th century, the Secretary knows exactly how that work must be done.